done.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Hey kids, you like cat videos? You like dog videos? You want to see a movie about them? Well, too bad, that's what we got. Eat it! Eat it! Ever see that movie that looks really stupid, but then are shocked when it turns out to be a surprisingly good film? Well, this is one of those bad-looking films you'd think might be a surprisingly good film, resulting in a surprisingly bad film. The idea for this is right out of a Warner Brothers cartoon. It can be pretty funny and imaginative. But instead, you're left wondering which category to put it in, kitty litter or pooper scooper. So let's find out the truth about cats and dogs. One of you must be a Ginny Garofalo rom-com fan. Tell me I'm not alone! This is Cats and Dogs. It opens with the world's fastest sunrise, where we see a cat and dog pretty much as being a cat and dog. Until it turns into a really bad Doritos commercial. Fun fact, this was actually supposed to be a crossover between crappy CGI Garfield and crappy CGI Marmaduke. Until they realized, no. We cut to a woman setting a pie on the windowsill in her 50s style dress with a bow in her apron, because somebody somewhere thinks somebody somewhere still does that, when the cat and dog land on her. Now her reaction to the cat landing on her is fine, but look at her face when the dog lands on her. What the hell kind of face is that? Comedic expressions are supposed to get bigger as more stuff happens, not scaled down. How do you even duplicate that face? What direction do you give to get a face like that? All right, I want you to act like you just discovered you lost your firstborn child, but you found out while shoving the world's greatest vibrator in you. Specific, but confusing. After presumably suffering third-degree burns, the dog comes across what he thinks is the ran-over cat.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
But a van of cats comes by to abduct him. And if you're thinking to yourself, okay, that was a tolerable short film, I'm sad to say that a movie comes with it.
Control here.
We've got a serious problem.
Shouldn't that be dog-napped? If you're kidnapped, you're not held hostage by a kid. Unless it's this kid, but I'm never taking that babysitting job again. We then cut to a farm where a new litter of puppies are waiting in a barn. Just guess which one of them is the dreamer. And when I say dreamer, I'm using the movie definition, meaning never happy wherever the hell you are.
I want adventure, not wait for someone to take me to some boring old house. Don't you want to do something exciting? Like be a police dog. What about one of those Russian space dogs, or maybe sample the great bones of Europe?
You know as dogs we're not so easily entertained. Why can't I yearn for never being satisfied? That's Tobey Maguire, by the way, as Lou, the main character. And as much as I love to imagine Maguire in pain, I have to admit, it's not much fun watching a dog get seriously injured. I know its effects and everything, but how much fun is it really to constantly see cute little doggies get pummeled into hard, solid walls? Isn't that like what sick kids watch?
Is that a dog's head being smashed into a wall?
Uh-huh.
Is that another dog falling from a window?
Yep.
Is that a
Yes.
missing a
Yes.
from his?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
It's okay. It's funny because it has cartoon sound effects.
I'm telling Mom and Dad that you're watching this.
All right, kids, time to watch Cats and Dogs.
It's rated PG, so we just have to tell you not to say the one swear word that they use in the movie.
It's funny because it has cartoon sound effects.
That reminds me, honey, what's for dinner?
You guys like hot dogs, right?
So the puppies are being sold off, but it looks like they're replaced by other dogs from a secret organization.
Move it! Top secret operation! Into the hole! Double time into the hole!
Oh, by the way, you never see those puppies again. They vanish from the rest of the movie. What are we supposed to assume they did with them? All right, puppies, into the room, into the room! Go to work. So one of the replacement dogs is supposed to be adopted, but Lou is left behind and gets picked up instead.
Not good!
Yes, that one on the left looked particularly disappointed. It looks like he's distracted by something on the ground, but he's just so destroyed by what's going on right now, he can't even keep his head up. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if every dog in this movie has that exact same reaction. Just constantly looking all over the place as if they're always distracted. But it's not. It's the pain of this one scene that's ripping everybody up inside. I know I read the script, it's in crayon. The irony is, as poorly as the animals are trained in this movie, some of the actors are trained even worse. Take this kid, for example. He's as invested as a wooden board who just found out he's a wooden board.
Okay, how about loser?
But what can you expect when you're the son of Jeff Bloom?
Proboscis viscosity. Immune response.
Jeff, we haven't started recording yet.
I know.
He plays a scientist who's trying to find a cure for dog allergies. Though, by his cartoony door, you'd swear he was trying to figure out how to blow up anyone who came towards Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
DuckTales, woohoo.
Lou is approached by a secret agent dog named Butch, played by Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, humans can get a little emotional. You'll get used to it.
Ideal casting, having Alec Baldwin play a bitch. Oh, come on! Come on!
Flag. During the review, Too Easy a Joke, replay last line, critic has to say something nice about the movie.
Man, this is a real tough break for the critic.
I hear you, Frank, but if you look at the replay, he clearly took too obvious a stab at an easily unlikable actor.
Right you are, Ken.
It looks like he's gonna try and say something positive about the film.
At least it's not Santa Paws?
And it is good, it works. The review can continue.
Butch fills in what he thinks is a cadet about the catnapped. It still makes no sense to me. Agent.
This was your predecessor, Agent 1364, aka Buddy.
We nicknamed him Testicle Chin. Try to guess why.
Sam, what's your 20?
That's Sam. He fast forwards the film. In fact, all of us seem to do that a little too much in this movie, but I have no excuse out of that. It's just sloppy.
Request permission to pant heavily, sir.
Granted.
I hope that was just panting. Don't play that again. I don't need to think about him touching his kibble in bits. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna close my eyes and think of more pleasant things. That's much better. Great! You forced me to combine the two! Actually, I might have started a brand new fetish. But Lou reveals he's not an agent, and Butch tells Fox McCloud his disappointment.
You promised me a professional. And what do I get? A puppy.
There's no time, Butch. The puppy stays. End of discussion.
And if you could tell Slippy to save his own warded ass every once in a while, that'd be super. We then cut to our main villain of the film, Mr. Tinkles, voiced by Sean Hayes. This is the best character in the movie. Not because he's written the best or performed the best, but because most of the time he's completely animated, allowing more control over the character.
So if you open your world domination pamphlets to page 3, I will show you. I want you to stay here.
Why?
Because I hate you.
With all the others, it's clear they're just waving treats in front of them, so they always look unfocused, and it's distracting as hell. But this character looks like he's always in the moment because he's animated that way.
At what point did you forget that
We're trying to take over the world!
In fact, why wasn't this an animated film? With all the CG used in this, it actually would have been a pretty good CGI film, with fewer limitations. Instead, we just have uninvested animals looking like uninvested animals, just with little talking mouths put over them. Why would anybody watch anything with a character they know wasn't really in the moment?
Hey, nostalgia critic.
What? Who are you?
Look left. Look right. Look up.
This confuses me.
Thank you.
Wait, why'd you have me do that?
No reason.
Okay. So the dogs tell Lou the backstory of their war between the cats.
he forced him to build pyramids, monuments. Dogs, being man's best friend, grows up.
You know, do we really need a reason for cats and dogs to hate each other? We kind of just get it. Everybody knows what'll happen if that wasn't the case.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
And the people just forgot?
Well, you have to remember, they're very primitive species. Heck, they can't even take responsibility for their own farts.
Guilty.
Well, I'll give him this. For a film of this stature, that was a long time to wait for their inevitable fart joke. What is that, like 20 minutes? In fart joke years, that's like an eternity. So Goldblum once again tests out his allergy cure.
Oh no, it's turning me into the fly. Help me, help me.
Even though it's not finished yet, two ninja cats try to sneak in to get the formula. You know, I don't know if this movie understands when to use its cartoon sound effects, particularly the I. Random cartoon sounds don't suddenly equal comic gold. They need to match the mood and pacing. For example, this works. Oh, hey there, buddy. This doesn't. Go back to Acme University until you pass your exams. All I did was give you dated 80s comedy. Little known fact, this was the first film to actually parody The Matrix. Oh wait, no it wasn't, it was the 157,000. But it still feels really fresh, right?
Oh, this! Clean up on aisle 7. Sorry!
We are racist, ease if you please. The cats escape, but Butch explains the seriousness of the situation.
Did you see when I had them going? With a right and a left and a right and a left.
And then you got cocky. You think this is a game? You think this is fun? This isn't about code names, little boys, or making friends.
You think these are goofy times or wacky antics? This is cats and dogs. We only use our I sound effect as a last resort. I know it may look like we're excitable animals with a bit of string being waved over us, but this is deadly serious.
Hey, nostalgia critic.
Why are you doing that? By God, I just want to bet at it. Why? What is the purpose of this? I do not understand.
It's all I need.
Who are you? Comes across a dog named Ivy, played by Susan Sarandon, who seems familiar with their undercover operation.
Glad I'm not the only one excited by the chicken.
I'm sorry, but I think you gotta leave. My orders are clear. I am not
orders.
My weird floating chicken alien legs question that.
Ooh, tough guy. Ooh. Stop with the Asian stuff.
Okay, the almost perverted imagery in this film is almost making me uncomfortable. Okay, now it's making me uncomfortable. I don't like this R-rated cut for Secret Lives of Pets.
Could you do that again?
But it looks like the boy isn't getting enough time with his busy father. Because we're 40 minutes in, I guess we can start using that cliche. Yeah, he's building a bomb. Dog allergies my ass. You're gonna see his name at an ISIS auction very soon, I can assure you. And if you go to ISIS auctions, can you give me your name? I just want to make a few calls. But it's okay, because Lou keeps him company, and how the bitch do you get caught in a soccer net? No, seriously, that's not just stupid, that's baby-proof the stairs moronic.
You'll replace my father now.
But Butch doesn't like everyone getting sentimental with Lou and tells them to back off.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm gonna say this nice just once. Stay away from the kid.
Wow. Not since I put 2 dot eyes on a stick figure I drew in first grade have I seen such dead, emotionless eyes staring back at me. This is one of the few times there's no music in the movie either. Every other second there's an annoying doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. But here, this close-up is so intense, they actually leave the music off. Like they know the drama of this scene. You will believe a dog can have no idea what he's supposed to be looking at. Sorry, a close-up of eyes doesn't automatically equal high drama.
Hey, nostalgia critic. Thank you.
Wait, what are you doing?
That which you cannot comprehend.
Oh. Wait a minute, you're trying to make that sound like something, that was nothing!
Make America great again.
Who are you? The mother comes across a stray cat and brings him home only to discover it's another spy.
I'm on to you, kitty, and you're in big trouble.
I think not, baby puppy.
Look out, code 4.
Human! Quick, Sam, smell my butt.
All right, break it up. Break it up.
Yeah, knock it off, dogs I don't own. Why did that anger me? They have a big battle trying to fight off the cat, but the mother comes home, as conveyed by that keyhole shot. Very essential. But Goldblum accidentally knocks the cat out with the door. Whoa. What does any of that have to do with dog allergies? Unless you're trying to contact Gozer to get her a sample, I don't see why you would need all that.
I will tell you nothing.
So the cat is captured, or dog-tured. See, it sounds stupid the other way around. And Lou gets to spend more time with his boy.
Okay, how do you always find me? Go on, you can tell me. Let's hear it. Ruff, ruff. Come on, you can't catch me.
You know, this kid is so generic with his bland acting, non-threatening catchphrases, and IKEA bedroom display that I'm actually starting to wonder if he's an animated character. He never seems real. He always feels half human, half artificial. A Hogarth Joel Osment, if you will. Yeah, I can remember all the times as a boy I cheerfully shouted, "Belly rub!" Though to be fair, if they're any like the ones before, it might be warranted. But they stumble downstairs where Goldblum seems to be lacing all his nuclear explosives with food coloring. By God, it's every single one of Jeff Goldblum's uhs. He packaged them up. Look, there's an from Jurassic Park. There's an from Powder. And there's an from his biography, But Daddy's very angry when he discovers his work is destroyed.
My work. My rainbow fruit flavors. Now no one will be able to try trout strawberry.
Allergy formula complete.
But we get a doggo-esque Mutzina. Oh, come on!
Oh, and what a sorry sight we have here.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for the critic.
Look at the two of them. It's like a small chihuahua and a tiny miniature football-sized poodle yipping at each other.
I'd say the critic's definitely a poodle.
As it turns out, that somehow created the cure for dog allergies.
Aha, I can finally partake in my dog sniffing fetish. No longer will this film be an unfunny recycling of David Letterman's stupid pet tricks.
But Grumpy Cat's sex change disguises himself as his comatose master. They send a fake pamphlet saying the kid won a contest to lure them to the factory.
Uruguay versus Chad.
I don't remember you entering any contests, though.
Can we go? Please, please, can we go?
Maybe he's an animatronic, like the ones that almost look real but just make you uncomfortable. The cats knock them out and hold them hostage to get the dog's attention.
No. Recognize these humans?
Listen, if you're Al-Qaeda, just take the bomb. I've spent years perfecting it. Change the battlefield. Change the world.
So the dogs take a pod that's so fast it knocks their heads back. Except when it doesn't. Maybe that's just a weird dog tick. As they apparently travel to the center of the Earth where their headquarters are. Okay, this might sound kind of silly, but Cats and Dogs is really losing me on its credibility. It's going off the rails even for this movie. I mean, how gullible do they think we are?
Hey, Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, hey, I'm not falling for another one of your tricks.
Do you want to play fetch?
Do I? Wait, no, you can't walk away that easily. I want some answer. Oh, she threw it again. Oh my God, I need to go out weekends.
The World Council voted to sacrifice the Brody family.
When the dogs decide not to save the family. Wow, dogs are kind of dicks. We find out why Butch is so cold.
To protect them. We work for them. So when they go off to college, they can dump you with some old lady who can't throw a ball without so much as breaking her hip.
Is that what happened to you?
No, it's just a completely random thing I said. Of course it happened to me! Eventually, though, the two of them decide to take on the cats themselves as the family tries to stay calm.
Now don't be scared, Scotty. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm not scared, Mom.
It's all right to be scared. Perfectly natural. We'll be okay.
Mom, really, I'm okay.
I know this is for a joke and all, but I don't care how old I am. I'd be pissing my pants 7 colors of fear if this happened to me. Kid is like Pinocchio. One day he'll be a real boy, but definitely not in this scene.
Oh, but I've nothing to hide.
Maybe he's CG. You know, they're making wonderful advances in not making CG Tom Hanks look like a pedophile.
Every human in the world will be allergic to dogs.
The cats, it looks like, have devised a reversal formula that can make everybody allergic to dogs. Yeah, it takes years to create. I'm sure it just takes seconds to reverse. And they plan to give it to mice to spread all over the world.
Mice! Son of my mom.
You were right not to laugh at that part. Let's bring out the more appropriate side. Much better. They stop the mice from leaving, but Mr. Tinkles lights the room on fire with the family inside.
Don't be scared, son.
I'm not scared. I'm not even here. I'm hand-drawn in every single frame of film, remember?
So the dogs save the family and thwart the cat's plan, but it looks like Lou is still inside, and... well, Lou Blue.
Lou!
Is it too late to rule out hand puppet, like Yoda? But Lou is pulled out by Butch. Not entirely sure how he made it through that, but it looks like he might not have pulled through.
Lou?
Oh man, that's just a shame. That's 3 dogs this week. Let's just get a cat.
Of course he survives, as all the mice are read their rights and placed under arrest.
A right to remain silent.
Anything you say can and will be.
Oh my God.
Kind of a random time to say that. I'm sure there's a lot of other scenes that deserve the saying of my God. My God! So Lou plays fetch with his family because after discovering dogs and cats are intelligent beyond measure, that's what I would want to do with them. As Mr. Tinkles is given to his owner's maid, who does nothing but dress him up with her sisters.
You a little spoon. Oh, yum, yum.
If you feel like you're going totally insane right now, don't worry, the film's actually been doing that to you for a while. You're just only now noticing it. In fact, the credits are rolling right now, but because this movie has driven you so bonkers, this is all you can see. It succeeded in bringing on a complete mental breakdown. And thus, you can check yourself into the cats and dogs mental ward at your local mental hospital. Trust me, they all have them. So, what the hell can I say about cats and dogs? It's from the same director of Son of the Mask. That explains a lot, doesn't it? While it's nowhere near as bad as that film, you do see its paw prints all over it. The awkward comedy mixed with confused direction combined with pointless sounds and inconsistent effects. It's not a good flick, which is a shame because it is kind of a funny idea with funny possibilities. But as cat or dog vomit goes, this isn't one I'm looking forward to cleaning up anytime soon. So thank you all for watching, and tune in next time when I take a look at
Deadpool, a Nostalgia Critic negative review.
I really hate this movie. It makes me want to shake my head in anger, so run away from it as fast as you can. I just want to swat at every person who likes Deadpool.
What the hell have you done? My wife recorded you for clickbait.
Everybody's gonna click on a negative review of Deadpool.
But I like Deadpool.
Tell the comments that.
This is that, and I'm gonna report you. You can kiss your channel goodbye.
Go ahead. We just called Fox and told them that all your videos have Deadpool in them.
Your channel will be gone before you can even make the report. All they have to do is watch the video to know I'm not doing